was like, what you mean you chased him? He said, yeah, I got in the car and I chased behind him. And then when they noticed it was me, she was in the car with some nigga and had my son in the back seat. When she started it was me, she started driving fast. So I had to try to drive fast. Like, we got on 75 and I'm trying to keep up with them and I'm weaving through traffic. And they blow me. And I was just like, what you mean they blow you? He's like, because your stupid car don't go over 70. Remember I told you that spare key was a safety key. It could not go over 70. He had that key. He was just like, your stupid ass car don't go over 70. So they fucking beat me. I don't know where they went. They turned off somewhere. They went on the interstate no more. And I had to come back here. Like, I could have seen my son if Quentin's stupid ass would have told me that he was there. So fuck Quentin right now. Fuck him. Fuck that nigga. I'm like, I understand that, like, you upset. I get it. But you was having a high-speed chase in my car? And he was like, so you give a fuck about the car, you don't give a fuck about me? I'm like, look, I care about what you're saying. I do. But you had a high-speed chase in my car. I'm like, anything could have happened. You could have got in an accident. I'm paying the insurance. The insurance gonna go up. I'm like, I'm already at $490 for my insurance. Just imagine if you get into an accident and then you ain't even own my insurance. And he was just like, well, why would you add me on my insurance? Add me on your insurance. I'm like, why would I do that? You just gonna make my insurance go up. You just got your license. We have to report that you literally just got your license. You gonna shoot my insurance up. I'm not doing that. And he was just like, well, the bitch got away anyway. And I'm like, what do you want to do? He was like, I don't know where the fuck she stayed. I don't know what she got going on. I just wanted to see my fucking child. I wanted to see my son. And this bitch just ran from me. And I'm like, I don't know what we can do at this point. I don't know the solution to this problem. I don't. Like, you try to contact her, she don't respond to you. So I don't know what we can do at this point. And he was just like, man, I know, just fuck it. I don't even want to talk about it no more. I'm pissed. Because Quentin should have fucking told me that he was there. He should have fucking told me. Like, that's my bro. He was supposed to fucking tell me that he was there. That he seen my son. Because he know how I feel about my son. I'm like, I get it. I mean, I get it. I get it. And then he was just like, okay, I don't want to talk about it no more. I'm like, fine. We don't have to talk about it no more. Leaving it alone. So later on that month, January the 28th, I had my annual training coming up. Like, my annual training was the 29th. So January the 28th, I had to drive to Jacksonville for my annual training. My son was staying at the house with D because he was still in the school, because it's going to run into February. He still has school or whatever not. And D was going to take him to the school. So I ended up getting a rental. He had my car. But before I left, he wanted to have sex. This was before the diagnosis. We did what we did. And it was a slip up. It was a slip up, and we knew that it was a slip up. So I was just like, don't worry, on my way to Jacksonville, I'm going to stop by Walgreens, get a plan B. Which I did. On my way to Jacksonville, I stopped by Walgreens, got a plan B. This was within like 45 minutes of the slip up. I went, got a plan B, went to my annual training, went to Jacksonville, my annual training. So while I'm at my annual training, he's trying to do right by me, whatever, let him tell it. So like I said, I had his Instagram on my phone. So if he got any messages on his Instagram, it will come through on my phone. So one random night while I'm there, I think I'm on like day 4 of me being there. He get a message on his Instagram. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm supposed to be asleep. He get a message on his Instagram, and the message said, "I'll be there tomorrow." And I'm like, who the fuck? And I tried to open the message, but it was deleted. He had deleted the message. And I'm like, who the fuck? What you mean? What? So I'm like, this nigga, this fucking stupid ass, this goddamn dumb ass, stupid ass goddamn nigga. And I'm like, and I'm fucking stupid. I'm like, oh, I'm pissed. I'm pissed. So I'm like, you know what? I wasn't supposed to see that. So I don't think he know that I know that somebody's supposed to be there tomorrow. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna get my happy ass in my car tomorrow after work, and I'm gonna drive the 2 hours back home. And that is what I did. But on the way home, he called me. He was like, hey, what you doing? Nothing. I'm not doing that. He said, you still at work? I said, no, I just got off. And he was just like, oh, yeah, because it sounded like you in the car. I said, yeah, I just got off. I'm about to go and get some food. And he was just like, okay. And he tried to talk. I was just like, did you need something? He was like, no, I just wanted to talk to you and see what you was up to, see what you was doing. I was just like, I'm not doing anything. I'm on my way to go get something to eat. Like, it's cool. And as soon when we was on the phone, he got a message that came through on his Instagram. Because he was on Bluetooth and my phone was like propped up on a little mount, I saw the message come through. It was just like, I'll be there at 5. And I was like, it's 2 o'clock. They gonna be there at 5. I'm like, all right, cool. They gonna be there at 5. So I tried to click on the message, delete it. I made sure I waited a little bit. He deleted it. I was like, all right, be there at 5. Great. I don't know why this dumbass just didn't give the bitch his goddamn number instead of texting on Instagram when he knew I had his Instagram account on my phone. I guess because I was letting him cheat in peace. Not really, because I just wasn't saying shit, if he was. But at this point, this was the next girl. Or whatever. So, he was just like, I'm like, about 20 minutes went by and we were still on the phone. He was just like, where you going? I was like, oh, I'm trying to find me something to eat. He was like, oh, because you've been in the car for a long time. Like, are you still on base? I'm like, oh, I'm not on base. I'm trying to go off base to get me something to eat. And he was like, Kiana, where you at? I was like, I'm going to get me something to eat. He was like, Kiana, where the fuck you at? What you doing? Because you in the car too goddamn long. So before I knew it, I'm like, bitch, I'm on my way to come see you. He was like, what you call me? I said, bro, I'm on my way to come see you. He said, nah, what did you just call me? I was like, I said, I'm on my way to come see you. And he was just like, what the fuck you got going on? I'm like, because I seen the messages of the bitch that's gonna come to the house. I'm on my way. Like, I'm on my way. He's like, good, I'll be waiting for you. I'll be waiting for you when you get here. You on that fuck shit. I'll be waiting for you when you get here. I'm like, okay. Be waiting for me when I fucking get that in. Fine. I don't give a fuck. So, when I got back to the city, I ended up going to Walmart. Because at this time, I had no weapons. Nothing. I ended up going to Walmart. And at Walmart, I bought me a steel bat and a hatchet. I know. I didn't know. I just picked up some. I'm like, oh, this gonna work. Yeah, like, this about to work. So, steel bat, hatchet. I go home. It's dark now. Like, it's dark. It's well past 5 o'clock. Because it took me 2 hours to get there, which was around about 4. Then I went to Walmart. And then I waited around for a little bit because I wanted it to get dark. Because I'm just like, I'm not about to just rush on in here. So, I waited outside until it got dark. When it got dark, I pulled up in the driveway. When I pulled up in the driveway, the house was completely dark. Like, there was no lights on at the house at all. Like, none. And I'm like, this motherfucker, he waiting for me. I'm like, I bet you he waiting for me. I feel like he waiting for me. Because ain't no lights on. No lights. So, I get out the car. I get my hatchet. And I get my bat. I got my bat on one hand, the hatchet in the other. I walk up the stairs. Going up the stairs. Get to the front door. Stuck my key in the door. Like, I put my ear up to it to, like, see if I heard anything. Nothing. No sound. No nothing. I'm like, but I bet you he here. Because I came up to this door, and my dog didn't bark. Atlas will bark if he hears somebody at this door. Because I walked upstairs. He didn't bark. This nigga's here. So, stuck the key in, unlocked the door. I unlocked the door. When I unlocked the door, I twisted the knob, and like pushed it just a little bit, just enough for the little thing to be off the hinge so that I can like just easily push the door open. So open it just a little bit. Got my bat ready, my hatchet, and I bust through the goddamn door.